Good morning, my name is Chris Willis and it's my privilege to bring today's thought. One of the things that I have enjoyed during the past year has been going for long walks on the beach. And one day recently I was doing that in some footwear that had soles that had a very defined pattern. And after walking for about 20 minutes, I thought for a bit of fun I would try to retrace my steps following the footprints back along the beach. I thought that would be quite an easy thing to do, but in fact it turned out to be anything but easy. Firstly, I came to realise quite quickly that I hadn't walked in a straight line, but I had meandered up and down the beach, no doubt looking at shells and other things. Secondly, some of the footprints had been trodden over by other walkers. And thirdly, on some of the beaches, it was much wetter, and so my footprints had faded altogether. However, as I walked, I began to think about retracing my steps in life. As things begin to open up again and get back to normal, I can go back to doing all the things that I did prior to March 2020, prior to the COVID pandemic. But the question I ask myself is, do I actually want to do that? Do I want my life to be exactly the same as it was? And I think for me, the answer to that question is no. This year has taught me the value of taking things a little bit slower, of doing new things, enjoying new pastimes, and of having more time to connect with God. And as a result, I don't simply want to go back to doing things in the old way, of rushing around from one thing to another. I just want to embrace new things. Through the prophet Isaiah, God instructed his people not to look back, but to look forward. Let me read to you parts of chapter 43, and I'm reading from the Message. Forget about what has happened. Don't keep going over old history. Be alert. Be present. I am about to do something brand new. It's bursting out. Don't you see it? I don't want to go back to the past. I want to live in the present, and I want to be alert to see the new things that God wants to do in my life, in the life of the church, and in the community. In the hymn, Lord of the Years, there's a line which I love. It comes right as the end of the hymn, and it says this: past put behind us, for the future take us, Lord of our lives, to live for Christ alone. I pray that as a church we might be people who are willing to let go of the past and to look for the brand new things that God may be about to do in us and through us. Thank you for listening, and may God bless you.